Bharadwaj, Associate Professor, Department of Physical Science, Ravindranath Tagore University, Bhopal. I welcome our Vice Chancellor, Sir, Registrar, Sir, our Dean, Dr. Neetu Paliwal, Ma'am, our HOD, Ms. Jyoti Rawat, Ma'am, all faculty members and participants of this FDP and IQAC department. I welcome our today's keynote speaker, Dr. Jyoti Mishra, Ma'am, Associate Professor, Department of Applied Science, Gyan Ganga Institute of Technology and Sciences, Jabalpur. Welcome you all to the Faculty Development Program on recent advancement in pure and applied physics. Advances in physics often enable advances in new technologies. For example, advances in the understanding of electromagnetism, solid-state physics, nuclear physics led directly to the development of new products that have dramatically transformed modern-day society, such as television, computers, domestic appliances, and nuclear weapons. Advances in thermodynamics led to the development of industrialization, and advances in mechanics inspired the development of calculus. With these words, I invite our HOD, Jyoti Rawat ma'am, to welcome Dr. Jyoti Mishra ma'am, today's keynote speaker.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I, Jyoti itself, have a great pleasure to invite another Jyoti. मैम बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आपका इस एफडीपी के सीरीज में सेकेंड डे में और बहुत ही बढ़िया तरीके से कल का हमारा सेशन रहा था एंड आई होप आज भी हमें आपके साथ मिलकर बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलेगा। आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है मैम इंटायर डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ साइंस, फैकल्टी ऑफ साइंस एंड ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ रविन्द्रनाथ टैगोर यूनिवर्सिटी।
Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so
much. So very good afternoon to everyone. And first of all, I would like to congratulate the organizing committee and Professor Jyoti ma'am, Dr. Poovi ma'am, and their team organizing such a nice event. That is the good thing. And I would like to I'm very thankful to the organizing committee and especially Dr. Poovi ma'am inviting me for a talk on this event. So thank you so much, ma'am. So my today's topic is on mathematical modeling in COVID-19. Last 2 years we are facing this pandemic. So with the mathematics, I'm going to explain how our mathematics is helpful for this healthcare phenomena and how we predict and how we solve the problems with the help of maths. So shall I start, ma'am?
Yeah, ma'am.
Just wait, please, ma'am.
Okay.
I would like to thankful to today's speaker, Dr. Jyoti Mishra ma'am, Associate Professor, Department of Applied Science, Gyan Ganga Institute of Technology and Sciences, Jabalpur. Dr. Jyoti Mishra ma'am is currently an Associate Professor at Department of Mathematics, Gyan Ganga Institute of Technology and Sciences, Jabalpur. She is qualified individual with around 10 years of expertise in teaching and research and development with specialization in mathematics. She received her PhD degree in special function from Avadhesh Pratap Singh University, Rewa, India. Her research interests including special function, fractional calculus, partial differential equations, special function, mathematical modeling, etc. Been a part of various seminars, paper presentations, research papers, reviews, conference as co-convener, member of organizing committee, member of advisory committee, member of technical committee, and contribution in organizing Inspire Science Internship Camp. She has published more than 30 research papers in reputed journals such as SCI, Elsewhere, Springer, Scopus, and UGC referred journals. She received and awarded certificate in outstanding contribution in reviewing manuscript by Elsewhere for the year 2018. She has been actively involved in professional bodies, Indian Mathematical Societies, IAPS, Fetter, etc. She is reviewer in many SCI journals such as DC, DCS, AIP, CHAOS, EPJP, and elsewhere. She is also a reviewer of IEEE International Conference, CSNT 2015, CICN 2016, CICN 2017, IndiaCon 2019, and ICICC Conference 2019. And ICICC Conference 2020, ICICC Conference 2021 also. She has published 8 patents in intellectual property in India. She has also published 3 books. So, welcome Dr. Jyoti Mishra ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
We are waiting for listening to you. Yes, ma'am. Please start.
Okay. So my today's topic is mathematical model for coronavirus disease. In this, these are the outlines of my talk. First of all, what are the definitions and the theorems we have to use? And the definitions like Capito, Fabrizio, and ABC, mathematical model for coronavirus, model description, flow chart, and then formation of the model. Now, the brief description about equilibrium points, reproduction number, existence on uniqueness conditions, non-negative solutions, and biological feasibility, Lyapunov stability, numerical methods, and their error estimate, and then simulation result, and how we have to simulate, and then conclusion. Now the definitions starting from Capito, and then Capito is a mathematician who defined their derivative like d tau t ut 1 upon gamma n minus tau integral 0 to t minus psi n to the power n minus tau minus 1 dn dt n u xi t xi, like that. So similarly, Capito and Fabrizio both are discovered a new definition, that is the improved definition. So in this we will get the non-singular solution. And they have also defined the integral operator also, and which is defined like this. And then Atangana Balneo is a very famous mathematician nowadays. They are working in the mathematical modeling. So they have given their definition. So in this definition, they have used the power law, and in this definition, this carry the memory. Okay, so this is the better one in the last two. So they have described like this. And then again, they have defined, suppose yt be a continuous and fractal differentiable on the open interval AB with the order beta, then fractional derivative means they have introduced the new definition, that is fractional. First of all, fractional derivative, and after that fractional derivative. So they have defined like this, and it has a power law type kernel. So now the mathematical model, how we have to construct, how we have to write the model. So mathematical model for COVID-19 disease, in this section we suggest a mathematical model. So we have taken SEQIR model for novel coronavirus of COVID-19 in Indian environment. So I'm talking about 2019 coronavirus disease effect. Okay, nowadays it is very pandemic. A second wave we have seen. So it is for first wave only. Okay, so this model of COVID-19 tells the dynamics of 5 population, namely susceptible, infected but not defected by testing population, represented by ET. QT represent a quarantine person, IT represent who under the treatment of isolate, and RT represent the recovered person who have been treated of COVID-19. Now this is the flow chart, and I am going to explain this flow chart in the next slide. So this is the how we have to construct. So modeling of susceptible population ST by recruiting individual into the region of India at the rate lambda. The susceptible population is augmented and contains by natural death event and also susceptible population decrease through the interaction between the susceptible individual and infected but not detected by testing individual. This population is also decreased by constant rate beta 1 and sigma 1 respectively to be converted into certain individual as well as recovered individual. It is a real fact in India, especially some region of West Bengal, Maharashtra, Bihar, that the susceptible population is directly sent to the secure zone population due to the fear effect among the inhabitants. This situation arises due to the lack of the proper or adequate treatment or testing facility of large number of the population in India. Therefore, the rate of change of susceptible population are governed by the following differential equation. So, how we have to write this differential equation? ds by dt, this is for susceptible population. ds by dt is equal to lambda minus alpha ac beta minus beta 1s minus sigma 1s minus t1s. So now similarly for modeling for infected but not detected by testing population, it is denoted by ET. So in this description, I have written how I have to write this differential equation. Now modeling quarantine population for QT, incubation period for COVID-19 is 2 days to 14 days. This period is very crucial for the disease transformation from the individual to another individual. Therefore, we have to isolate those individuals from the susceptible and infected but not detected by testing individual for 14 days to control spread of COVID-19 in India. This mentioned population is known as quarantine population. Quarantined population is increased at the rate beta 1 and beta 2 from susceptible as well as infected but not detected by testing population respectively. This population is decreased at the rate R2 and sigma 2 due to impacted population and population in secure zone correspondingly. Let the natural death rate is D1 of this population. Hence, rate of change of quarantine population is as follows. So we have mentioned by this the differential equation. Similarly for IT also, IT is what? Infected population. Now, next one is RT, that is recovered. So modeling of secure zone population not affected by COVID-19, that is denoted by RT. We assume that susceptible quarantine as well as infected individual recover from the disease at the rate of sigma 1, sigma 2, sigma 3 respectively and enter the secure zone population. This population is reduced by the natural death rate D1. Thus, rate of change secure zone population is not affected by COVID-19 virus is governed by the following differential equation. So this is how we have to construct the model. So that is I had explained. Now I'm not repeat again. This is ds by dt et. So SEQIR model. So this is the model description. Now these are the parameters this we have used in our in this paper, in this talk. So lambda recruitment rate into ST, alpha transmission rate from ST, beta 1 transmission rate from ST to QT, beta 2 transmission rate from IT to QT, sigma 1 rate of transmission from ST to the secure zone population, sigma 2 rate of transmission from infected but not detected by testing population to secure zone, transmission rate of IT, rate of which quarantine population infected, D2 rate of death of COVID-19 infection, D1 rate of natural death. So like that we have written. Okay. So now I'm going to explain certain conditions. So model equations in proportions. So first of all, we write the model in proportions. So in this way, we have to write the model in proportion dNt by dt, dSt by dt, det by dt plus dQt by dt, dit by dt and plus dRt by dt. And we put the values and then we differentiate. We will get this equation number 11. Now, for the sake of convenience, we denote by S, E, small I, small r, small q. Now, we use the normalized system equation, this ds by dt, this formula we have to use, and we put the value, we will get equation number 13. Similarly, for other compartment like dE by dt, dq by dt, and similarly di by dt, similarly dr by dt. So this is what, this is we have to normalize. Now the next section is equilibrium points and reproduction number. So in this section we derive these two these point and reproduction number. For disease-free proposed SQR model, we taking E0, Q0, I0 and R0. We obtain disease-free equilibrium point we will get. Now we find the reproduction number. We take the next generation matrix method formulation. For this, we take this differential equation dy by dt f by nu y. Now we find with the help of Jacobian, we'll find these two values. Now this is again the mathematical portion. So now we present the endemic criteria. We have these model, these three classes, infected person included UT, QT, IT. We will have the endemic situation. So now we will get these results. Now next one is existence and uniqueness disease-free equilibrium state. Here we have to find the existence and uniqueness condition. So for COVID model is locally asymptotic under R0. R0 is a reproduction number. So R0 less than 1 and it is unstable R0 greater than 1. We present the proof by taking Jacobian system for this DFE. So we take this. Now we write this Jacobian. We write the characteristic equation, that is det je naught lambda I is equal to 0, where lambda is an eigenvalue of the matrices. Now we solve this, we will get the root, and with the help of root, we will get the value of lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 4 up to here. Now again we solve this by putting value. Well, first of all we write the differential equations equated to 0. Now we take E star as 0, so we will get S star is equal to B by A. Then we get then we will get the values on putting 1 by 1. So these similarly will get the values. So these are the values for existence and uniqueness condition. Now the next one is Lyapunov stability. Lyapunov stability, as we all know that Lyapunov stability function is used to show globally stability for the equilibrium. This is one of the wide application of Lyapunov, tells about the Px is a function unbounded and positively defined and derivative is negative. Okay. So here this is the function Vx, Lyapunov function. Now we use this lemma. If R0 less than 1, then COVID model DFE E0 is equal to this is disease-free equilibrium. So let us consider the proposed model 3-component SEI. If these three equation proposed COVID model is disease-free equilibrium, then RQ tends to 0. Therefore, the Lyapunov function is defined like this. So we have write this. Now S star we have in the previous slide. Now on putting the value, we'll get this B. Now on again solving, we will have SEI. So we putting the value of V dash, we'll get this. On solving this, we will get this. So all proofs are written here. This is the proof. I'm not going into the detail. Now the numerical techniques. So nowadays, numerical techniques are very popular for healthcare cases in many problems, in physical problem, chemical problems. So we solve the optimal solution or feasible solution with the help of the numerical solution. So I am going to explain the Atangana-Balnev case for fractal fractional derivative. I have explained all the definitions, but I am going to explain Atangana-Balnev in detail. So in this section, we consider the model where fractional differential operator Atangana-Balnev fractional Atangana-Balnev fractal fractional derivative. So we write the model like that. ABC is a Atangana-Balnev case. Now we use the numerical technique. For with the help of numerical technique, we'll get the value of ST, ET, QT, IT, and RT. Now we take this T as Tn plus 1. So for Tn plus 1, similarly, we get Sn plus 1, e to the power n plus 1, Q to the power n plus 1, I to the power n plus 1, and R to the power n plus 1. Now again solving with the help of approximation, we approximate the integral, we'll get this. Now by using numerical scheme, we will get this. Now again here we consider the Cauchy problem for FF d alpha 0 t by t is GTFT. Then by using the definition of FF means fractal fractional, we'll get this. Now we convert this integral into this form. Again solving, now apply the Capetto-Sainz, we'll get this. Now consider the Picard theorem, and with the help of the Picard theorem, we write this product A to B I and Tn, A naught F naught bar, where I and Tn bar is Tn minus 1 Tn plus A naught F naught bar T. So these are the mathematical portion. So this is again that Picard method. This is how we have to show the existence and uniqueness condition. So now the numerical simulation part. So the numerical simulation is presented here, give rise to a different situation of spread. It is easy to notice that the use of the fractional differential and integration provide more room to see different trends of spread of different classes. For the example, the numerical simulation showed that fractional order play an important role. For example, for the infected, recovered, and QT and ET classes, the classical differential operator predict more number, while the fractional order show the less number of different value of fractional orders. So for susceptible class, fractional differential predict more number, while classical predict less. So it is therefore clear that given a set of collected data, fractional order can be used to fit the data. So here, using the suggested numerical scheme, we present the numerical solution of the model using the following parameters. So now I'm going to, whatever I have mentioned the mathematically, I'm going to show is numerically. How this behavior we have to show by the numerical techniques. So for the simulation purpose, we need to have certain parameters. That is, we assume or we estimate some from Google and from references we have to assume. So here I have mentioned the parameters, the values, and this, these values I have to assume. Okay. So I'm not going to explain, it is mentioned already, the values. And now similarly for initial, we take S naught value, E naught value, Q naught value, I naught value, and an initial for 0 case, we have taken these values. Now in our proposed model system, most sensitive parameter is alpha. Therefore, we mainly aspire to see effect of COVID-19 diseases spreading for the different value of alpha, value of R naught present in the table number 4. So here I have mentioned some value of R naught and alpha. Now, so this is figure. This is a figure of R naught with respect to most sensitive parameter alpha. So this will get. Now from this figure, we observe that as the value of alpha increase, as the value of alpha increase, R naught is also increase. So it is observed that after certain value become after certain value of alpha, R naught become greater than 1. Therefore, up to certain value of alpha, DFE is stable. But beyond the value of alpha, it is unstable. So this is the current situation of the universe. We are interested about the infected population as they progress. Therefore, drawing the time series plot of the infected population taking initial densities as table number 3. So this graph like time series plot infected population alpha. So this is the graph infected population with the time. As the time passing, it is infected. So now next one is long run time series plot of the infected population where alpha taken 2.5 10 to the power minus 10 with the initial condition parameter value given in table 2 and table 3 respectively. So we'll get this dot. This is the peak. This is the peak up to 3.5 and then this is again decreases. This is the peak of infected population. Now, the short time behavior, our proposed model after 30 days and 60 days from the restriction measure started in the Indian government, estimated infected individual are dissipated through the figure number 5. Uh, this is again, ये हमारा क्या होता है downfall आने लगता है, ठीक है? So again, for next numerical simulation, again I have estimated some new parameters, some new values for the next solution. So these are the numerical method solution for different sense. So see when the row values, this is the peak and then again it is decrease. So one with the means for row 1, it is the peak in high. Then row is decreases, this peak is also decreases. Now numerical simulation for quartile class also, and it is for recovered class also. And now what we have done in numerical, so the above figure were deposited in the model with Capito-Fabrizio derivative. The numerical simulation are deposited for different value of fractional order. These solutions are presented in the figure number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Below the figure 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 are numerical simulation of the model with the Tangana-Balneo fractional derivative. Here also different classes are deposited for different values of fractional order. For some classes included in infected classes, the model predicted we'll get the Gaussian curve, means normal distribution curve we'll get. For recovered class, we observed that exponential growth memory process, and susceptible classes, we observed that fading memory process, and this indication such a spread could die off according to use the parameters. So now see, this is the numerical for susceptible classes, numerical for infected classes. This is for quartile classes. This is for isolate different fractional orders. And this is for recovered people. Now, what is the conclusion? Mathematical model and numerical methods approaches play a vital role in solving the different kind of problems and provide a promising solutions. Due to the popularity of soft computing approaches, these approaches have also approaches have the ability to adapt itself according to problem domain. These aspects make fractional calculus approaches more powerful, reliable, and efficient. The above mentioned characteristic make the mathematical modeling approaches more suitable and the competent for healthcare data to traditional approaches. Mathematical model uh, depositing a possible spread of COVID-19 among human with 5 classes have been considered here. Our model have 5 classes. So these classes include susceptible, tested population, quartile population of those under treatment and recovered classes. We I have presented section devoted to the study of positive solution, stability analysis, reproduction number, condition under which possibility of this endemic could occur, to further capture more complexity and other possibilities of the spread. Different differential and integral operators with non-integer and integer orders were used to modify the classical version. Due to the non-linearity of these modified models, different numerical schemes were employed to solve these models numerically. Additionally, some numerical simulation were performed using the obtained numerical solution. The mathematical model and fractional calculus approaches have the ability to adapt itself according to the problem domain. These aspects make fractional calculus approaches more powerful, reliable, and efficient. The above mentioned characteristics make the mathematical model fractional differential approaches more suitable and competent for the healthcare data. I have published one paper in elsewhere in last year uh, uh, for COVID-19. This is in resultant physics. So this is my findings that I have discussed with you all. These are the references that I have referred. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Is there any query from participants? हमारे डीन मैम ने भी ज्वाइन कर लिया है मीटिंग से.
Okay, ma'am.
हाँ.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Namaskar. Good afternoon.
Namaskar, ma'am.
Thank you so much for coming, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Such a nice event. I'm very thankful to you, ma'am, for inviting me for this talk.
अब आपका यूनिवर्सिटी में भी स्वागत है. ऑफलाइन जब होगा तब प्लीज आप यूनिवर्सिटी भी आइए.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
Yes, Professor. Thank you very much, ma'am. One question from my side. Can you add the Delta variant is also in from mathematical modeling in corona?
Yeah, sure. See, I have working in 2019. I have started working in February to make this model and like this published. So I will take I have taken 1.5 years for this. Sure, ma'am.
Ma'am, one more. Ma'am, by use of Poisson distribution, we also find out the death rate of COVID pandemic infected person.
Pardon, ma'am. Repeat again, ma'am, please.
Ma'am, by the use of Poisson equation, Poisson statistics.
Poisson equation.
Yes,
no, ma'am. No. I have used the model and I have described the conditions. I have taken the parameters and which I have shown through the mathematical modeling. For the stability, I have used the mathematical and for numerical simulations. So we'll get the curve that is normal distribution curve. एक peak जाता है मैम, फिर वो peak time period के साथ नीचे हो जाता है. So I have taken the different value of the rho and the lambda.
Okay, normal distribution uses in this condition. Okay.
No, ma'am, we will get the graph, Gaussian graph. We will get at the peak of the COVID-19.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
My research scholar is also interested to do this work in novel coronavirus. Okay, so
sure.
I suggest that you start work on in this.
Yeah. Give me my mail or phone number, whatever you have. Ma'am will provide you. So it is pleasure to discuss with the student how we will work on this field. So these are the main trending, means these are the trending, like this everybody want to work in a real problem. Actually
Yes, society.
पहले क्या होता था मैम, थ्योरम, अब वो इतना थ्योरम कौन पढ़ेगा? तो कुछ ऐसा हो जो मैथ्स हम देख पाए. हम कहते थे मैथ्स देख नहीं पाते हैं, तो भैया अब हम फील कर पा रहे हैं. This is the way I just turned to mathematical modeling.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
I invite to Dr. Purvi Bharadwaj, convener of this FDP, for presenting formal vote of thanks.
It's my privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion. I would like to thank our today's speaker, Dr. Jyoti Mishra ma'am. I would like to thank our today's speaker, Dr. Jyoti Mishra ma'am, Associate Professor, Department of Applied Science, Gyan Ganga Institute of Technology and Sciences, Jabalpur, for such a nice talk, ma'am. I extend my thanks to our Vice Chancellor, sir, Registrar, sir, our Dean, Dr. Neetu Paliwal, ma'am, our HOD, Ms. Jyoti Rawat, ma'am, all faculty members and participants of this faculty development program. I also thank to our IQAC department, Mr. Raman.
ठीक है मैम. टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम को कुछ नहीं कर सकते. Thank you so much, ma'am. Jyoti ma'am.
Thank you ma'am for inviting me on this event. Thank you ma'am. So shall I leave now?
Yes ma'am. Yes.
Thank you all.
Bye.